Gold to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And out of bounds there on the kick. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the counter, here's Williams. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And Robinson with a big catch. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Demarcus Robinson, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. This one fielded at the 5. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Hey, come on.
1st down now, but the clock continues to move. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And this one complete to Smith. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Garoppolo hustling him back to the line now. Garoppolo airing it out deep for Smith. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. 11. Yes. 50.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He finds Coleman. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Why are you looking forward?
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Caught. It's Ellington. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Check, 59. Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. So we've reached halftime here in the 2020 Super Bowl, Super Bowl 54. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season of football, but it's not over yet. One half remains to decide who will stand on the podium with the Vince Lombardi Trophy. And to call the second half, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The never tedious halftime show behind us, and now it's back to football as we get going again in Super Bowl 54.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And oh, he kicked it out of bounds. That's a big penalty.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On the ground, this is Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Well, you told me before, it's great to be an athlete. A lot of great athletes out there. It's good to have instincts, and he has those.
I would take those above athleticism in a lot of cases, because if you know where the ball's going before anyone else can get there and block you, you can make up for a lack of athleticism by being in the right spot at the right time.
It took him down in the backfield with those instincts. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it, because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Mahomes now to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
All day, baby! All day!
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. Here comes Pettis on the return. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Go ahead.
13 yards there and a Niner first. To throw is Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. By 20! Hey, here I come.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. And this is Selleck here with a grab. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And some space here. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown, baby. Keep it
Matt
rolling.
Breida.